think everybody anticipated it was going to be Virtus Pro versus Spirit in like the finals of this, but it's not the path that we expected. Got here crazy way.
Yeah, I had more faith in. Thought maybe they had a shot at it, but not able to quite make it there. They are wandering around them. No, you want the sweet intro. Oh, look at that level. All right, so I do think that Virtus Pro have a path to victory. And to me, it comes down to my boy GPK. I believe that his early game movements are going to be the key thing, because I don't think Spiritbreaker has a great time getting into this game. But if you're charging on Spiritbreaker and you're forcing the disables to stop the charge, if you have those other heroes nearby, and GPK on the Invoker, Yamich on the Xiao Shaman, or the tree there, you think you're slowing down this tree and maybe turning an engagement, and then suddenly all these other abilities come out. They fly at you, and they manage to turn what you thought was a turn gank on a Spiritbreaker or something. So to me, it is about the speed. I expect a pretty quick game here to try and punish this Drow in the early...
As has been their style. That's what they've gone for and seen a lot of success with. I think, yeah, my initial thoughts on the Spiritbreaker were like, okay, this isn't really doing enough. Kind of needs to be able to push lanes. He needs to be able to play fast. He needs to be able to be like a team fight controller. And the one thing that you mentioned there is like having Spiritbreaker be the one to start those initiations. That is something that he does enable people to do, is like kind of get the tempo of the game going quickly.
He's being sneaky down bottom, puts the ward down. Thank you for the stick. This is the item of the regional finals, huh? I feel like a lot of sticks early. I was watching some of the games earlier today. I saw Aries and Fog talking about it too. It is pricey, but everyone's fighting so much more, it feels like, and you get a ton of value out of it. Yatoro, you can see up top, went out for that Drow there as well.
That's what you want to see. A lot of regen that comes out constantly. There's a lot of spamming of spells and regenning afterwards. I really am curious how this top lane goes, though, because I feel like I've played against a lot of Drows recently, and I've seen a lot of Drows in competitive games just completely win their lanes and shut down these melee cores. So I want to see if they can keep that up, or if, you know, Spiritbreaker really is just that broken. Already 69 base damage, the 5 armor on this hero. The cow is very hard to get.
Power of the Arcana.
Yeah.
Guys, make sure, you know, your battle pass is ending here soon, folks. Make sure you got all the levels you need. Get your grind on. Get your caverns done. Get your battle points. You don't want to be like 2 levels away from something and be like, oh, why didn't I just play that one Agnum's Labyrinth?
Way to do it, everybody.
Every time I play, there's always someone who doesn't know. So, guys, you can do your cavern heroes, Agnum's Labyrinth. Change that halfway through. So in case you don't know that, it is really fast to just apprentice and rush through it. Just saying. And guess what? You always win. Unless, well, you know, then you don't win. Everyone's real mad. But you're probably going to lose your Dota pubs anyway, so you might as well cavern.
Yeah, and you probably don't need the Drow Arcana if we're going to be real.
That's true. She's getting dumped.
Well, Pure going to chase down a little bit there, get some extra pressure on. I want to see if this lane actually does okay, too. I mean, I feel like OD was sort of constantly just labeled as this awful hero to play against, but he's kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit recently. Not as much of an issue as time's gone. GPK mid lane. Oh, a couple more punches from Toronto Tokyo. Not quite enough to get the kill there. Boss too broken.
I will say, when it comes to this bottom lane you're talking about, it seems just absolutely awful to be a true. I can't think of much worse lane. You have a support monkey, so like anytime you see a melee 5, it's monkey. Oh my, he's getting that courier again. Good Lucent beam to stop him for the chase. Oh no! Oh no! I spoke too soon!
Dude, Mira, he's gonna get punched a couple of times here.
That was good though. Good tree cut with the tango.
Oh, good enough. Taking a lot of damage here. Bringing over the courier though, and yeah, they won't be able to do anything else. Mira's a butt.
But yeah, this, like, what can you do with Tree? He's like outplayed so hard there in that situation to make that happen. But they're gonna cut all your trees. If you try and approach the OD, you probably just get astraled, or you get turned on the arcane in a few. You can't trade versus Monkey once he ends up getting the jinx. Of course, he doesn't even need the jinx to run away with you, and he doesn't waste skill points on it.
Right. Yeah, and it's nice. I mean, and I don't know. I feel like that's going to be one of the things that kind of defines this. How much can they get out of this lane? Mira Taking some more punches. They go for the Astral yet again. Team afterwards.
Nice tornado. Punches. Has the blink. Yeah, he's really waiting on it.
That one. So not able to claim 2 for Toronto Tokyo, but still regenning back up. Could go for a sneak also. It looks like he's going to go for it on the bounty run. Another nice little pickup.
You know what I think is actually really underrated?
Top. It punches. Laposhka goes down. First blood. Damage. And getting the first blood on the Shadow Shaman is super nice. You can get levels and some items. This is going to be very clutch.
But yeah, when you don't get the early boots, it's really good to get first blood. Boots are so necessary. Dump on Mira. Off the stick, but not going to be enough. A big punch.
This tree. The coal black tree. It's deadly. Now you get a little bit too close. He has the 2 points in the leech seed. Ton of damage.
Yeah, 2 points. Pretty brutal when he... I mean, I guess you don't want to go for the helpful and how you want to play for Monkey. It will only really be right. So you end up losing out on your opportunities for trades. But he doesn't have boots and he doesn't have the Orb of Venom. He really relies on his leech. But what I was gonna say is, I think it's actually underrated to cut trees versus other melees, other short range.
Right.
You see how much it impacts the bully, but you know, Ogre plays the same way, like all the exact same. And even a Shadow Shaman like up top right now for Yamich, they had a lot of these trees cut down to turn tanks. See how much harder it was.
Yeah.
Deforestation wins games. That's what I'm just getting towards. You know, it's just a good thing for your Dota environment.
If you see a support with a Quelling Blade, it's not always a bad thing. I like that.
I miss the days when Quelling Blade was only bought by noobs. And then everyone was like, wait a second. You mean it's going to make me more efficient at juggling? It's kind of sad how long that took everyone to figure out.
I mean, there's a lot of things that we didn't know. Everybody copies other people's.
Yeah, we didn't have TP slots, though, you know, so slots were limited.
Mira, dropping again. In some trouble. Lucent Beam, gone. You're the one that draws the kill. So 3-0 start already for Virtus Pro, and a TP back home DM not going to get brought down.
Yeah, I was totally wrong on the go to the spawn lane. I thought it was going to be like kind of annoying to deal with. But like, Monkey doesn't actually skill into those abilities, which obviously he doesn't want to. DC just went mid.
Oh, Yamich, he couldn't get the shackles. Oh, that would have been a kill. Oh, it was really close, but not quite able to get it. Toronto Tokyo still taking a beating. Been using the illusion rune to get it on the action. And I mean, this is, they force out the glyph at 6 minutes here.
They still have Radiant Glyph here.
TP, it came to play. So, I mean, even though this dies, it's setting up for like a 10-minute tower take with the next siege creeps that come in.
Yeah, that's a lot. Happy about that. Ooh, up top though, DM steals the Hellbear Smasher. That was sick. Runs in and snags it away from Yatoro. Now they're charged back as well.
Okay, Bash comes out, Laposhka, they're just going to keep him pushed down. And
yeah,
he could have believed in that, but didn't go for it. Now Yatoro turned upon, couple more punches. DM moves in, wants to find Laposhka, and no, they got so outplayed. Laposhka's still going to die, but DM goes down as well, and Yamich trying to get the creeps to come on in and secure it. And yeah, they're going to bring him down. Bottom lane, I don't know, weird. And I'm also pretty... Okay, let me just get right in there. Oh, look, he's moving. Hey, classic. Oh, give him the XD. Give him the XD. Oh, no. I wanted to hear Quinn. Well, that was a little unfortunate. Probably they were just... Right, we'll just... Yeah. I mean, GPK was... I would throw more... I don't think Mira gets out from there. Maybe there's a chance he like jukes down and then gets a TP out. That's a possibility. But
I think he probably lives. That's okay.
All right. I wasn't watching.
Sometimes that's just Dota.
A gift from the Tempest of Battle.
All right. Well, after that short intermission, where are we at, Trent? How are things looking?
Well, they have a lot of heroes down bottom. Is he dead again? Oh,
collapse, trying to escape. Hakoda chasing, GPK there, tornado, lift up. And that one hurts. Meteor hammer into 2 deaths. And they're just going to try and back out of there. GPK outside of range of the sentry, and Hakoda backing away, trying to get out. Toronto Tokyo, no more blink. Does have the regen rune. Actually, back.
Breaking ankles here. He's going
there. Look at the amount of space created. Look at the space created. Are you kidding me? This man, dude, space created out the wazoo. Hello, friends.
Going elsewhere, but who cares?
This guy.
Just go back, go back, go back. Yes,
yes. Yes. Oh my
nice,
God.
nice. Splits the bounty too.
Well done.
Dire's middle tower.
This game is wild
already.
And so who killed SB? Oh, Yatoro killed him. Yatoro killed DM up top. So meanwhile, Drow just got looks like an assisted kill from the Disrupt.
Poshka.
Space.
Jungle found. Charge is going to wear off in a second and transferred over. Not sure what he's charging. I guess it's Muslim.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, cool.
Said hi to Roche. I wish you could high five Roche when you charge by. Why doesn't Roche high five? The tower's high five now.
That's a good point. I don't think so.
Roche high fives too.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, no glyph because they had to use it earlier, and this is a potential tower getting taken. Static Storm down. Pretty good damage. Trying to get a little bit of help for GPK on his Invoker, but it's not going to come in time. They find themselves 1 kill. TM going to get glimpsed back in. TSpirit knew they were coming, read them like a book. Virtus Pro, they didn't bring the numbers.
That was really interesting too. The way Yamich played that fight, like, he's holding snakes the whole time. So he didn't believe that they would be able to do enough for the tower, and I would agree. But even early in that fight, he'd already decided to kind of lost.
Bottom tower is fallen.
Better to save the snakes for next time for sure. But now, potentially going to lose this mid tower. With the Luna, you cannot afford to give this up like this.
With the tree, too. I mean, yeah, kind of your whole thing you're opting for here.
Oh, they don't have a glyph. It's over.
He armored GPK.
Oh, no. Damage going to get chased. X out. Well, Toronto Tokyo overgrowth. Nice combo. Able to catch onto all of them. Mira's going to go down as well. Spirit? Oh, save there. Actually, maybe not.
It's under attack.
Well played. Keeping Mira alive. Just have a couple more ticks there to earn, but it won't quite be enough. And Hakoda gets pulled back in again. Despite of the tree armor, still is killed.
All right, a little unexpected there. And then getting that kill back means they're not actually going to be able to transition Overgrowth and Snake kill into attack.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wow, it's off there. Some extra pressure put onto the top tier 1, but Pure couldn't keep the catapult alive. So Luna is farmed. Like, you know, you're getting into the Dragonlance here in just a little bit. But I feel like if you're Virtus Pro, they probably wanted to get more done early, and now down 2K at 12 minutes.
That pressure still remains with the GPK. Kind of set these plays. Fortunate though, they couldn't find the space where the disables to actually do much about that. They still got time. Rotations are not there. I thought maybe Mira was going to be there for Boundless, but I think for the cleanup. It's level 3 Sentry.
Static Storm is there afterwards. TP's out. Oh, and they will manage to escape with the Invoker, but TP's out of there. Do they have anything to break it? Nothing. Well played.
Follow my lead.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant are
still, it is TSpirit that are the ones taking the early tower advantage. Not what I would have anticipated with this team, but Virtus Pro also have some like late scaling potential with their heroes. Definitely something to be concerned with.
Mira.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's like, I don't want to mess with this.
Bye. Back in. I mean, let's see him. All right, this guy's dead now.
Are scanning.
Hakoda gonna get brought down. Okay, thinking about coming over to defend, but with Toronto Tokyo showing up and a couple more, I realized
Dire's top tower
bad decision.
And now mid lane, Yamich is going to throw the snake. Saw a few too many heroes. So I was like, oh, okay.
I don't think he gets it. Creeps kill it off. Damn, dude. That is sad for the shaman.
And with the first overall pick of the draft,
Radiant's
Bro select Shadow Shaman.
I mean, again, I think this Luna getting farmed is good and top net worth in the game right now. But it just does feel like they're leaving a little something off the table, not being able to get those towers early.
Oh, they're in the Radiant jungle, arming up their camps. DM can just look at this ancient stack and just be like, have a Luna.
Okay, he gets found. Static Storm right on the edge and gonna get brought down. Get the kill. Looking for a follow-up though. Mira. Oh, the Fury gets pushed back. Still, Shackle. Astral's there. Dude, they're so ready. Yeah, TSpirit have like perfectly answered this.
The Mischief dodged the Nether Strike. It saved his life.
That is too much. That is
just this tree getting ulted and bounced back.
A little surprised Maposhka didn't chase right there for the glimpse on the Pure. I think they had him, but looking over to the side to get a ward down instead. Pure is able to get away.
All right, well, fast or slow, we said this draft would play. I think that Virtus Pro will need to delay this day.
Okay, sick.
Thank you.
Tough, buddy. Yeah, they're definitely not where they fully want to be, but all is not lost. As you said, they've got the late game potential scaling. Invoker getting closer to Midas. I think that BKB is worked on now for Luna as well. Can go for the disassemble on the Dragonlance if she needs to. But 3,000 gold lead for TSpirit as they have taken control of this match. All right.
So my goals right now for Virtus Pro will be to get good defensive wards. Because I think that TSpirit are going to be looking to get aggressive with Collapse. He's going towards the Blink Dagger. Let's say they're getting ready for
Dire's bottom
how
tower
they're all
is under
congregating.
attack.
But try and get good defensive wards down. Try and pop smokes and punish with Oak. Probably Hakoda's best play, right? And hope that he can turn it in. Because, like, as long as he gets the vision, they're going to be quick to close the gap between charge as well as just Invoker running. You know, they get there pretty speedily. And ideally, you're hoping to find that. If you're a TSpirit, you're also hoping to kill this Luna, right? That would be a good goal for you, is to smoke and kill Luna in the triangle. So trying to anticipate that as Virtus Pro, key to actually get the back.
Yeah, I could see that being a way to play. Molly. And I think the question is, like, can they actually sort of put the clamps on them a little bit? There's been a couple of good D wards. You can see right now, Spirit actually have no wards on the map. They just now placed this one over in the Radiant jungle again. But the rest have gotten dewarded, except for they placed another one mid now as well. But it's not like very aggressive vision, so it looks like it's more area control for now at least.
A lot where Mira's going too. Didn't charge him though.
Tornado lift up there. Nice. And Mira gonna get found and gonna get killed. And they collapse onto the rest of this. Collapse is actually seen. They get the charge off in time. Coda looking for the chase down. Maposh gonna go for the glimpse and the Astral afterwards. So DM stays in place, and that sets up for the ulti. Chase now coming for more. Maposhka in some trouble. Sonic like Troll Tokyo jumps in it from the low ground. Yatoro finds the kill. Oh, the combo came together perfectly. Sonic Wave and multi-shot. Just maximum damage out. Blew up those supports. I guess one of them was off laner, but a triple kill for Toronto Tokyo. Holy crap.
Where this tournament, I don't know what it is, but I've seen so many good Sonic Wave stages where they're like, it's multi-purpose. It's getting a ton of damage and it's also just saving someone just like that. And now a fourth hero here potentially for them.
Mira drops the ulti down, but that's a support Monkey King. Invoker already dead. Pure has to back away. With Eclipse already used, there's nothing left in the tank, even with that BKB.
That fight earlier too, and threw down the Eclipse, didn't get anyone so far. Rather than trying to find defensive moves, they did get a pretty good chase. They get the kill on the Monkey. trying to get something further there. Almost working out the fact that they went on the post, and then he got saved that extra millisecond by the Sonic Wave to allow him to get off the static storm to force out the BKB. Little things all going perfectly here for teams.
I don't know if you quite caught that, but Miposhka was waiting to glimpse because he could see the Spirit Breaker, but he just stayed in biz and walked out of sentry range, then couldn't glimpse him anymore.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just walk away. Are they going to get this Roche?
Yeah, they're going to try and punish this flop.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Things come out. Wards are already down.
And hits, they know. Oh, they're coming.
Oh, this is deadly.
Oh,
Sonic Wave, 15, 10 seconds away. Roche is dropping, but it's not going quick enough. GPK is going to need to get a little bit of separation there. 5 seconds right now on Sonic Wave. He's trying to play interference. Toronto Tokyo uses the blink. Sonic Wave still ready. Roche is still low, but it's not quite low enough. Sonic Wave out now onto Yemich, and GPK charges through, tries to catch onto both of them. They get the Aegis. Nobody dead yet, and if they only lose the Coda for this is great for Virtus Pro.
Save their bottom tower, they get the Aegis on Luna, and somehow only lose Tree. Big win. Absolutely massive. Because if they got into the next fight with Aegis on Drow or Queen, it was going to look a lot worse, and we'll just ignore the fact that pretend that didn't happen. It was only one person dying for Roche.
There it is.
Hello, mic test. Mic test. 1, 2, 3.
Well, very big pullback here. What was needed. And Hex, Chase, Shackles, Mira. He's already used the Boundless Strike. Bolt Snap. Mira dodges the tornado, but the EMP chase down should be enough for the finish. So kill the Monkey King.
Okay,
so
good trade.
Where'd we go?
Radiant are scanning.
They got a Philly.
A gift from the
With the Philly. Oh, yeah.
They're giving it to the Monkey King for now, probably just because he's dead. We'll see if they decide to go for the Miposhka Ags or not.
I think he could just go till Sun Monkey.
Okay.
Disruptor.
That always feels so bad when like one team gets it and the supports in the other team are just stuck there like, come on, really?
You're just like clicking on them, just like, oh, really? Like, but, you know, if you're a better, you just...
That's true.
Why didn't you just report every single camp and then jump on them the second they drop? Riddle me that.
Good point. Solid analysis. I like it. You gotta see. Dude, this is an interesting one, though. This tier 1 tower mid has just been surviving this whole time. And look at the wards around it. Like, they just have the whole area in circle.
It's just such a good focal point to play when you have it like this, because it lets you just hold the waves in a nice spot for vision. Oh, the blink way back.
And
Dire's
found
top
the
tower is
wraparound's
under
coming a
attack.
bit late, though. They're still gonna... Are you gonna get the tower?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Goes
attack.
down.
Dire's top tower
Damn.
is under attack. Dire's
Well,
structures
the gold
are
lead continues to
fortified.
grow for TSpirit as they farm up this whole side of the map as well. But Virtus Pro
Radiant's
keeping it
bottom
somewhat
tower
close
is under
here at this
attack.
20-minute mark, holding on to the Aegis and trying to see if they can maybe put some counter pressure on themselves.
Get GPK and DM the BKBs, and the fights are more playable.
Okay.
Ideally, Blink for Tree would be great, but they have the Blink for the Shadow Shaman, so it's not one of these games where like Tree really needs the Blink. So just
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Collapse.
attack.
Find him.
nice.
Good catch. The chase and the
Dire's
finish.
top tower is
They
under
knew
attack.
this ward was here. I think that they were like baiting that out the whole time. Yeah, they knew it was there.
Yeah, it's like sort of understandable too from Collapse, I feel, because trees will often be alone like that, but they just have to put gap close here. Now they want to keep the fight going.
Dire's top
BK
tower
trying to get a little bit of separation. Yemich there gets the Hex onto one, still getting blown up by Yatoro on the other side. DM, Sonic Wave comes out dead. Now chasing, looking for more. Hakoda trying to get a little bit of separation, but he too will get brought down. Toronto Tokyo and Yatoro have just been like absolute monsters in these fights.
Virtus Pro almost feel like they're trying to rush this comeback here. Like, I get trying to capitalize on the fact that there's no collapse, especially because of how relevant and good his saves are right now for them, but they still need sort of... Or with the Luna that falls right from the... wandering around, fight's coming to an end.
Yeah, and I feel like it's coming to that point too where you need to see the Drow before you can start the fight and like get somebody on her, because Yatoro just does so much damage and has been left completely alone.
Aldo.
Yeah.
I really love the build because I agree. I don't think he needs to be going to do much. I think the Manta's perfect versus Shadow Shaman and Tree. Like, amazing item versus those heroes. Also pretty good versus the Spirit Breaker. And then you have the Halberd too. So their ability to actually catch her is so difficult. They basically need GBK with a BKB so that he can get in there or something from Yatoro.
Right. Yeah, I think you're right. And that it's not going to be easy to get to that point. Where are we at next in terms of Luna's farm? She's not going to have any sick time. She's going to get there.
Top of the board right now. You got to admit that is one thing they are definitely doing well. She's a bit of a vacuum. She's sucking up all the gold, so you're not seeing this more collapse style Spirit Breaker where he's getting all the big items like Shikai. Getting towards
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, and I think Pure also realizes the limitations of his hero as well, though, and the fact that like all of this armor is base armor. This marksmanship aura will completely shred him if Pure doesn't like sort of either A, get somebody else on Drow, or B, be able to like stand right on top of her and kill something.
He's actually gonna
jump in. That's the shard reveal. Yemich gonna get brought down. Happens in a second.
It's an arcane rune too, so faster thanks to that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think right there, that was one of those instances where Virtus Pro had dewarded the high ground cliff ward, but there was that other one on the low ground that scouted him out.
They have made it here though. Invoker has the BKB. We have a gem on the Monkey King. We now have a gem on the Trance. Lots of vision control coming out this game. Also, still great wards on the on that dire side of the map there, coming out from Virtus Pro. Still not dewarded despite the gem purchase. That one thing they dropped middle behind the tier 1 before they. That's a good one to go for there. Just gonna miss it with his paths though, and
yeah, they will actually.
He got scared. Yeah, he knows. He pinged it, and he's like, no thanks.
Immediately getting out of there. Charge coming through. Pure finds Yatoro. That's a good one to start with. Ulti comes out, but he cancels it. Ulti not able to get in range, and now the lift up afterwards. So much effort spent protecting Yatoro, and now from the background, they got to back out. Pure getting chunked. DM needs to back away, and he is not going to be able to back out of there. They don't even get the finish on Namira.
Everything went wrong. Like, I don't even know. It was just everything. Yamish thought he had to play when he jumped in here with the snakes, but he gets Boundless Strike and he gets blinked down by the Queen of Pain. Of course, just has B, so she jumps, she silences you, throws out all her spells. Luna got stuck, and Pure didn't want to pop the beach with Disruptor's Panic Field and Stag Storm, and then eventually decides to, but then the Manta illusions from Drow actually soak up quite a bit of the Eclipse.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing that's great about this build and the play that Spirit are playing right now is that I don't think they need to have the Sonic Wave to win a fight. And because of that, there's just like no cooldowns they really need to worry about at all. They can constantly go.
Now, if TSpirit just win this game with instant here. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we got ourselves some Virtus Pro fans in the Valve offices today. Almost maximum time on the roach spawn. A bit of a relief here, bro.
Yeah. They need time to catch back up. They did get the Axe Shard from Luna, so that helps a lot.
Yeah, no.
Drop down the Vengeance, and he gets out the range. Collapse.
Radiant's
gonna
top
slowly
tower is
beat
under
him
attack.
down. God, they did a lot of damage. They need to get an AC or something.
Poster actually had dust there, too. Could have used that. Like, he had to kind of panic and glimpse a little bit early because it was realizing the same.
Right.
very disappointed. This right now could be up.
Off the courier goes on in for it. Yamich there. Hex trying to get away. They have vision though, and Yamich is going to go down. Now Pure after lift up. Oh, stun. Pure, you got to get out, dude. He takes so much damage, and will go for the TP away. Manages to escape. I think if Drow just kept hitting from inside the pit, that might have been a dead Luna.
Crazy. That's actually such a good play. Like, knowing that your team's backing up there as Mira and you just surround the Luna like that, trying to isolate and just force bad BKBs. Slow down that timer. Not sure it was a 64, but it is now. Hope on the post gap here, though.
Static Storm, BKB immediately. Save afterwards from collapse. They get the silence onto the tree, and now GPK is forced to run away. They do have that tree, or the gem on Monkey King, but GPK's already out of there. I mean, this was the moment when Virtus Pro was supposed to be able to fight, but the problem is they can't find good fights.
It's actually running ahead of ward spotting.
Dire's bottom
Of course,
tower
is a
is under
BKB.
attack.
No real concern.
Radiant are scattered.
Spirit are so good at covering each other.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Very impressed with their performance here.
Dire's
Start.
is under attack.
No BKB, 20 seconds down. He's dead. That's a gem on the deck.
Focused on the wrong threat.
Wow. They're just so clean. They look so good.
I think they're just not worried about anything. Mira is just throwing in his body, and it's working out for them. Using the vision, he's being cheating stun. So much more powerful right now. And having this reach of the OD with the Aether and the Agnums is just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, you get extended blink range, and then you have 2 big saves, so you can, like, save the Monkey King while also disabling one of the enemies, then focus the
Radiant's
person who's
top
not
tower
astral,
is
so you
under
turn
attack.
a 2v1. It's like a 1v2 or
Right. Who would have thought that the
Dire's bottom
response
tower
to
is under
single
attack.
target initiation was single
Radiant
target save?
structures are fortified.
pretty big brain stuff right there.
It's good
Dire's
stuff,
bottom
definitely.
tower has fallen.
Oh man.
Radiant's top tower
Forget
is under
Swap
attack.
almost has
Radiant's top
refresher
tower
done.
has fallen.
Like all the components except for one on the
Dire's
courier.
bottom tower is
Okay,
under attack.
all right.
Oh no.
That is frightening.
That is that's gonna be a problem there. That's very scary.
And Hex though, right? You know?
Courier coming out, Roche going down.
Oh, nice.
They managed to get it. Mira found there to the side. Who wants 1600 damage in an instant? Toronto Tokyo pops the BKB, jumps forward, DM in the midst of all of it there. They find a Hex afterwards. They have enough Sonic Wave. Round 1, looking for round 2 of this one. Toronto Tokyo chasing down, second round of BKB. Over goes, not going to get popped. Yatoro is already dead one time. Can they kill off the rest of these heroes? Pure pops the BKB and going to try and TP out of there. Does he have enough? No. Yatoro finds the final touch. They bring down the Luna. GPK is going to get glimpsed, going to get punched. He is going to get dropped. TSpirit showing up on finals day.
Yeah. Getting the Aegis right away, nice, because maybe it saves you a high ground fight, but unfortunately they couldn't disengage themselves from that fight in the rift.
Dire are scanning.
Spending so much on taking Drow, rather difficult to fight, and positioning,
Dire's
running into some
structures
serious problems there from Virtus Pro. Luna just gets like isolated
Radiant's top
by
tower
herself,
is under attack.
attempted to TP. Feeling a little bit cheeky
Radiant's
here.
top tower is fallen.
In and out, ready to go. But one lane of racks done at the very least, and likely to be more.
They're flying couriers in the tree line. Yamich is just cutting random trees with his quelling blade, just hoping.
And for DM, they spot him there. Yules. Dude, this build is sick by Mira. I love this. Very neat.
Radiant's middle tower
DM
has
charges away, goes invis. No glimpse today.
fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Eastern Europe teams in Disruptor, I swear.
Always been the best. Without a doubt.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Like, Maposhka's enabled so many of these, and then getting that vision from the Monkey King, it's just been so clutch.
Yatoro is just such a good factor. I feel like he's just there whenever I want him to be there, and then every other time I see him, he's just hitting.
God.
It does.
Man, an Aghanim Scepter now done for the Disruptor. And I just...
that's the cherry on top of the milkshake you were talking about earlier. That's what that is.
I don't know what you do at this point. Like, how do you... you need to create chaos with Spirit Breaker, kind of, but none of these heroes have armor against Drow now. Smoke up, looking, finding more damage. Get out of there, Hakoda, found. Will not manage to get away.
I pan away from the tree. It's so far away to the Shadow Shaman, and there's just another Astral. Like,
Yeah.
he's just everywhere.
TPK's dead. Ooh, good blink, good blink. Well done. That was very close to tragic.
Crossbow action is still great.
Now they got him. Pops the ulti. Pure. Look at the damage when Mark the Pure procs. It's not fair. It's too much. They jump in. They kill him off. Pure is gone. This game is over. Didn't stand a chance. Jumps in. Mira. Sonic Wave's going to end it. And looks like they might actually back out. What do you think about turning and fighting? BKB on Mira, because sure, that's a thing. Collapse, multiple rounds of imprisonments, chasing, looking for more DM. He's on top of Yatoro. Can they find the kill? Where's the Luna at? Hoping, chasing, wanting to get something here. Do they have enough? Wait, Shaman right on top of him. Oh, but the Evil Scepter and the Glimpse will break it. TPK trying to bring him down. The Disarm is there. The chase from downtown. DM on top of Drow. And Yatoro finally going to go down. Did I call it too early? Virtus Pro run back. Pure in for the chase here. And instead is going to find Mira. I mean,
Right,
they
guys,
have...
calm down. Calm down.
They have the Disruptor ulti. Disruptor ulti in 6. They got to be a little careful here. Damage. It's jumped on. Hex out. Control. Aposhka. Static Storm down onto both of them. The jump in. They want to find the kill. And Pure. And he survived through all of them. He actually goes through it. Troll Tokyo. He's almost dead. Oh my God. Gets away on nothing.
Yo.
Dude, did they actually salvage this? I was literally calling the game over, but they might have found a moment to pull this back.
I don't know. TSpirit just got a little bit cheeky, I think. A little bit much there. You know, kind of feeling themselves, choosing to fight in situations where it probably wasn't optimal. I think they would agree, and they kind of felt like the GGs were coming out soon if they just got like one more kill. So pushed it a little bit to save some time here on the best of 5 day. But, you know, if you guys want to play for a little bit longer, I'm sure they'll be happy to go back home and grab themselves some nice juicy items.
There you go. Now, top of everything else.
Collapse is just going to wait on this refresh. You had your chance.
No, it is interesting. The
All right, I predict that Collapse dies.
looking.
Isn't
Oh, we got the blinker up. Too big brain.
What was coming?
Oh, they walked.
Yeah, that portion. Yeah. Whoa, Crown Tokyo pops
Oh, nice.
BKB.
He switched his stuff probably, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
When he got the Shivas, he might have like fat fingered it.
Could have been. No, it was a weird one. Or maybe preparatory.
He might have been going for Invoker as well.
Right. Well, and I think, yeah, against, like, you know, the Hex from Shadow Shaman, if you BKB first, since he has Refresher, he could just, like, chain them together.
Yeah, Stormcraft right now.
Whoa.
Survivability with a Refresher.
Static Storm down, but the chase is there. They got Yatoro. They got him. Is he going to go down here? Pure's right on top as well. They run in. Yatoro, nowhere left to go. Goes for the invis. The Astro going to keep him alive, trying to run away with that shard. Now the jump, Pure dead. Oh, it was looking good for a second, but only a second. Virtus Pro, they lose the Luna for 2 minutes. That one hurts.
That OD shard is going to be one of the funniest one. Oh, wait, Yatoro, smash him into it. No!
Oh, DM. It was a valiant effort.
Oh my god. That was so risky for GPK. He's like, please bash, please bash.
Oh, they found another one. Coda dead too.
Without you.
Damn, dude. Oh, they needed that kill on the Drow. That may be even back out, but they can just run down a lane now. God.
It's still a pretty tough spot, but it would have been something.
What need have I for this?
Yeah, no.
All right, so how do we get them into the fountain?
Dire's
They might
middle
just do it
tower is
themselves,
under attack.
knowing Team Spirit lately.
There. Good point.
Oh yeah, all right, he's going.
Radiant's
Halfway
bottom
there.
tower is under attack.
But they will stop short for now and punch on those 2-3s. DM, Invis. Killing off the creeps and has to back out. Now they will have backdoor protection up. They've been able to keep their lanes fairly well
Radiant's
shoved.
bottom tower has
But
fallen.
another wave comes in and that
Radiant's
makes it more
bottom
difficult.
barracks are under
So
attack.
full mega creeps and Virtus Pro gonna have to hold out and hope to get something.
Radiant's bottom barracks has
Hold
fallen.
on. And just off and away, showing that they don't have any desire to try and defend against the mega creep to carry.
The Dire now have mega
It's been a while since we had a mega creep come back, Trent.
Oh yeah. Good day for one, I'd say.
Huh?
Although it might have to be
Dire's
late.
top tower
But it won't be
is
this
under
one.
attack.
That's true. But they're trying.
Dire's middle tower
Waiting
is
for
under
that
attack.
Luna 10 seconds away. Team Spirit, they know what's coming. They're smoked up behind the Drow.
20 seconds now.
Radiant's middle tower
There it
has
is.
fallen.
Tier 4 tower dead. Looking for an opening. Charge coming from behind enemy lines. They get the
running
lift
it.
up. Pretty good. DPK wanting to chase. Mira in some trouble. Disarm. Meatball right on top. Or step into the midst of all of that. You're trying to go toe-to-toe. And Yatoro actually taking a lot of damage. Oh, but saved at the last second by collapse. What? They keep him alive.
No
Yatoro
way.
mechanics to survive through it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Collapse waited to the last second. What a monster.
Radiant's
Ultra
middle
kill for
tower is
Toronto,
under
Tokyo.
attack.
They do it in style. Team Spirit, they're going to win game number.
Couldn't even give him the dignity.